Hello again, welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. When we last left off, I had a very fearsome fight with a foglet. And now I'm going to go turn in that contract and get my reward. It was quite a exciting and difficult fight. And because I was a bit under-leveled, it was level 12 and I was only level 8 at the time. And I'm quite lucky that the foglet was not one of those monsters of the variety that seems to regenerate, like certain other monsters I fought recently. Hello there.
Careful,
hello,
sir.
Leslav.
A monster prowls the bog.
Not anymore. I killed it.
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
And the fog's
Village
dispersed.
folk will
Nice.
be content. Give him cause to celebrate.
Hooray!
Well, you've earned your reward. Take it.
Thank you.
And fare you well.
And fare thee well in your swamp shack construction here. Don't mind me, I'm just going to take everything of value in your swamp shack and apparently climb on the roof. It actually is a very solid roof. It can hold my weight. It doesn't look like it should. Let's go, Roach! Okay, I was hoping that I could jump from the roof and land on Roach's saddle like they do in the movies and ride off in the sunset, but I'm not sure if this game has that sort of mechanic in it, or if it does. Apparently I wasn't quite accurate enough. Doesn't matter. I'm going to ignore these monsters because I'm not being paid enough to kill them or anything. Let's go. I'm going to the fast travel marker, and I'm going to continue on with the main storyline because I feel like I'm quite high enough level to continue on with that, and I need to repair my weapon. My weapon, last time I broke my silver sword, and I either need to repair it or replace it. I checked my crafting menu earlier, so I seem to accidentally upset the guards oftentimes when I travel to this position. But as long as I don't piss them off enough to kill them, it seems to start me bumping into the guards. That's worrisome. I've ran afoul of the guards before, and they are quite powerful, so I don't want to do that. All right, let's go. Let's go talk to the Baron and tell him what we've learned about his wife. But first, that billboard's covered in paper. Give me that. Paper, 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 paper. Yeah, yum, 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 yum. Oh, I can just tap E. Paper. Tons of paper for me. Okay. I didn't know I missed collecting that paper. Or can I collect the same quests multiple times? I'm not sure. I grabbed all the paper again, though, because that's what the Witcher does. Hello, my dwarven friend. I need some armor made. Or that's what I'm going to tell you, because I'm actually wanting to repair stuff, and I don't see an option to do that. I'm just going to repair this sword and not everything I have equipped, because I might want to make something new. I'm going to make this Bounty Hunter's Gambeson, or maybe this, or that. Yeah, the Bounty Hunter's Gambeson. It's the level I'm on. Perfect. I'll make that, and then I will wear it. Anything else I should make at the moment? That's too high level. That's too low level. I'm going to skip on the cavalry boots. Okay, that works. Farewell.
So long.
I'm going to slap this Gambeson on. Now, I've got this sword, but I'm currently using a dwarven axe, and that has 100% armor piercing. So I think I'm going to stick with that, but this is quite a nice sword I gave up. It has 3 empty slots and a 2% chance to freeze. But once again, yeah, I like the idea of the axe. I'm gonna stick with the axe. Looks like I should have put on this crossbow. I'll go ahead and do that. Might as well put on some better crossbow bolts as well. I see they do silver damage. Interesting. And bludgeoning and silver. Okay, interesting combination. Should I be putting on new gloves? What are my gloves like? Level 3. These are level 1. These are level 5. These are better gloves. I'll put on these gloves. And once again, my new armor. Put that on. And these boots are better. So yeah, we got a new set of armor. Glad I didn't repair my armor because I just swapped it all out. And I guess I might as well throw these Gwen tablets on. Or should I? My trousers are kinda old. Maybe I should get new pants. I'm not gonna slot those two things, but I'm gonna slot this thing because it's gonna be sticking with me for a little while. Sounds good. Okay, hey, Mr. Dwarf.
Who may I ask?
Once again, I need to sell stuff to you.
When?
Wouldn't mind selling things to you. Here, take this sword, and this sword too. This thing, that thing, bunch of old weapons. You can have my old crossbow, but not this crossbow because it's level 21. Although it's going to be a really long time before I can use it, and I get the feeling I'll find a better one before that, won't I? Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to sell it. Maybe that's a bad idea, but I feel like I'm going to get something better before I reach level 21, hopefully. Maybe. I'm not gonna carry that around until level 21, unless it was really good. Okay, anything else I want to sell? Not really. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Dwarf.
So long.
I'll see you again at some point. And I don't feel like playing Gwent just yet. I guess I'm just gonna walk, I mean... Oh yes, and use the sharpener, and then this other thing. Wait, the sharpening thing, and where's the other... I see 2 symbols on the map. Wasn't there a second thing I can use?
He gets angry, and he's always drinking.
There's like a hammering symbol. Ah, there it is. Your items have been enhanced. It was this thing that just looks like a table. It just looks like an ordinary picnic table. I didn't want to sit down at the picnic table. I wanted to use whatever that was. Okay, so yeah, I've temporarily upgraded my weapons and armor. Although maybe I should have done that after I talked to the Baron. Shouldn't take too long. Hello, I'm gonna talk to the Baron. He's very red and fat.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I have news of your wife.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is
How much forthwith could I
Why have you
be?
not returned with her?
Well,
in
she's
Crookback
cursed.
Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy.
And she seems to be
look like
happy,
she
I
had the
guess.
slightest
Or she
desire
doesn't
to
have the
leave.
desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
Was I?
I was supposed to find her, and I
That's
did.
right.
That was our deal, nothing more.
And nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core.
Maybe not to the
Base
core.
bastard, don't you?
Yeah,
You
you're base,
believe
yes.
I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Maybe not you alone, but, well, I mean, there were signs of domestic abuse, so... Yeah, I'm gonna say things are definitely leaning, my opinion doesn't matter, or... Well, quite frankly, yes. But I don't think you're rotten to the
Actually,
core,
that's
just
exactly
just
what I
mostly
think.
rotten. Like,
The
as
world
rotten
might
as some of the
seem
food
black
you
and
consume.
white to you
Or maybe
witches,
as rotten as
but
the wine
for
you
us
drink.
common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Okay, then. So, tell me what
Probably gonna
your
say you're
story
not
is,
the
my
only
friend.
one to
I'm willing to
blame.
hear your story.
Right then, I'm willing to hear you.
Those gloves look kind of funny. It's like the coloration. with that, the colors I'm wearing don't quite match up.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A
That's
spear
nice.
tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy.
Oh, that's touching.
Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to CIRI'S. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Well, that certainly would help, I would say.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you
Yeah.
let me finish?
I mean, drinking doesn't... If you're drunk, it doesn't mean that
Alright.
you're not responsible
What
for your
then?
actions.
I went from
But it
front
does
to
mitigate
front,
things slightly, I
battle
suppose.
to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all.
Oh.
For nearly 3
Okay.
years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend. A dog's bunghole. Understand?
Okay.
Damn it. One
Yeah.
tussle in the hay,
A bit.
I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Well, you could have just
How'd you find out?
got a divorce or told her
Came
to
home
leave.
one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. that she left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can understand that you love your children, but the rest
Guess
of
they
it
call you
is,
the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
not so
What?
great
Your
sounding.
nickname makes sense now.
Yeah, I would say so.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Oh, geez, okay. Well, hopefully it's a combat story. Anyways, yeah, what did Anna
Imagine
say?
Anna wasn't exactly
Yeah.
pleased.
No.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside.
Must have been a pretty big knife.
It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times.
That's when you get a divorce.
She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I
Or,
would
you know,
hit her
separate,
again,
or
perhaps.
however you want to put
She'd
it.
screamed that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times
no good.
I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot
Well,
fathom
that
how
is
we
sad.
survived those years, but we did. Though, as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
I mean, one could argue that you stayed together for the sake of the children, but that didn't really seem to work out so well either, so I don't know why you guys stayed together. You're very wealthy. You could have worked something out with the kids. I still am going to have to say that you're at fault, ultimately.
Got only yourself to blame, I think.
Yeah.
Leaving her to fend for herself.
And you killed
How was I not
her
to?
lover, I mean, and
I was a
stuff.
soldier. I had no choice.
Yes,
There's
you did.
always a choice.
You see?
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that.
She's
Will you
cursed.
Say to me how she landed in that bloody swamp.
She got cursed by
Her
crones,
wife
the
is
worst
with the
kind.
crones
It's,
as their servant.
yeah, she's
the
a
fuck
servant
do you
now. I mean, I
mean?
couldn't have brought her
What
back.
crones?
Or if I did bring her back,
Crones
she would
who
have
live in
been in
Crookback
terrible
Bog.
pain or something. The crones of Crookback
folks
Bog,
speak of them.
they are bad
Did
news.
naught but tales to scare the children with.
Well, they're very
How on earth
effective
did
then.
She land there?
Well, a friend captured her? Or a fiend. A fiend. The good old... A fiend
They
captured
fled
her.
by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
No, yeah,
Oh,
she's
thank
fine.
the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
I wouldn't say that she's completely content. I mean... But close enough, I guess.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
And that's why I didn't bring her back.
Bloody nightmare sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Didn't you hear what I just said about the whole pain cursed, the thing with the pain? I would not recommend that course of action.
Swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea.
Maybe an army.
It's a dangerous place inherently.
An army with
The
wizards
crones are a greater threat
and
than
priests.
anyone realizes.
And maybe a few witches and witchers.
Waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Of course
Probably
not.
not.
No.
But I'm a witcher.
Yes.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Well, you better kill the witches. I mean, that's the main thing. Well, I mean, we had a deal.
I've done my part.
I'm not excited about your
to
future, my
yours.
friend.
A word once given. Now, what did I last?
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
So we're having a flashback suddenly?
It landed right
Apparently.
on we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the...
Oh, right, the flashback where, yeah.
Survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Oh boy, I get to be Ciri again. I was hoping I get to be the Baron, but no. I doubt the Baron would be very fun to play. Okay, Basilisk. Good thing you're not turning anyone into snow. Oh. It's easier to get back attacks with Ciri, that's for sure. Crit, crit, crits! What a poor creature having to fight with Ciri. I feel sad for anything that fights with Ciri. That thing looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like it's the same basic model as some of the other creatures, but it's lizard-like. It's like a lizard chicken. It's kind of like a cockatrice. Oh, wow. The Baron is lucky to be alive. Yeesh. Okay, then. I am coming, Baron Fat Dude.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
No, that would be pretty cruel, even by this world's standards. So, wait, is this not the right way? Apparently this is not the right way to go about this. Where is the way I'm expected to get into this tower? Okay, my pathing is suspect. But I was supposed to follow the road. I think I was supposed to follow the road. I'm coming. Oh no, I was supposed to go this way. Okay, okay. Oh, at least he's got a knife. I don't know why the thing let him go. Why are you taunting the thing? Run! If you've got a chance, run. I would dive into the tower and start going down the stairs. Doesn't look like that thing can... Nice! Okay. She can teleport. That was fast. I like that she had trouble balancing on top of the creature. It's like you see, it was one of the things that annoyed me about the Lord of the Rings. You see Legolas running on top of a troll or on top of a mastodon or all these different creatures in Lord of the Rings, but he has absolutely no trouble with balance. I mean, unless you can perfectly predict the motions of the things you're stepping on, you're gonna have some balance issues. Yeah, look surprised. Yeah, nice I love the details of this game. The details, every time I am impressed by the sheer amount, the little details just really make this game. Missing the thing, the sheath, the details of the faces, the expressions that this guy is making, calling somebody a dog's anus, and the emotional trauma feeling like being rammed up the bum by a horse. It's just...
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
We're even. Now I can
You
keep
helped
my
me as
sword,
well.
because I
When your
I
man
lost
brought
the
me
bet
here.
earlier.
He fed me, cared for me.
Oh, and
my
that too,
wounds
and
looked
that too.
after.
When
We're
did she
even
get
now.
that scar?
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must
Not
leave.
when the Witchers come. Well, I mean, unless they
Wraiths
set things on
pursued me.
fire. Yeah, yeah.
The wild hunt.
The Wild
I
Hunt.
was
Not the.
foolish
Did
to
I
use
say the
the power.
Witchers? I mean the Wild
They're sure
Hunt.
to have caught
The
my
the
scent.
Wraiths. Yes, not when the Witchers. I mean the Witchers are coming too,
I'll
hopefully.
endanger
But,
all of you
or
by
the
remaining
Witcher.
here. You
Yes.
must tell the people to bar their doors and windows, and no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now,
Away?
ride for Novigrad,
Ah.
and then who knows where.
Then it looks like I'm going to Novigrad.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
It sounds like you were quite fond of Ciri. How'd you get past the
Redanian
blockade?
armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
She probably could kill them all anyways. Where'd you get the letter?
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
I gotta
So
go
there's
too
a
then.
chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Neither
Must
do
have
I.
not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard
Not
you,
necessarily.
which is why I could use your aid.
I'm
No
willing
more
to do
tales
that.
of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
You convince me, but we've gotta
Extra
kill
coin never
those witches.
True indeed.
Otherwise, it's gonna be
I'll
pointless.
round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine.
This
Sounds
might
good.
not be the best course of action, but we're gonna do it. What in the world? Is that the baby?
Dare you!
No? It's something different. That is a weird looking thing.
Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Again, very colorful expressions.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Nothing better to play for?
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
We know he's pretty good at Gwent,
Funny
apparently.
story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Well, I hope you've treated him well. Now you've got a court jester.
Now, even got a jester.
Aye.
Although he said his
I
whole
feel
army
something's
was jesters,
right
so...
with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No.
Not
It doesn't
quite.
look dangerous.
I mean, kinda, but yeah, not quite.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Somehow I don't think they would have introduced that little Uma guy.
And prove a good father to her.
I understand why he cares about that. That's a nice sentiment. But yeah, I get the feeling that we're going to be seeing more of that Uma later on. He's going to be important. Otherwise, why would they have introduced him? That seems like a strange thing to do. They could have. I wonder in what capacity he will be cropping up again. Okay, let's go! Achievement unlocked. Family Counselor. Don't know what I did to do that, to deserve that. It looks like my next quest that it's telling me to go to is marked with a red skull, because I'm not ready to do that yet. What can I do? Return to CROOKBACK Bog with the Baron. That's a level 9 quest. I could do Forefather's Eve. That's a level 7 quest. That seems like a good one to do. Or I could hunt some things. Right, the Viper School gear. I wouldn't mind getting that too. We're gonna focus on this one right now. Meet the Peddler in the stone circle on Fike's Isle. Let's go, Roach. To Fike's Isle. Am I hearing something? Oh, just people practicing sword play. They did say that you can find side quests sometimes by talking to people, but that's not. These guys aren't side quests. Before when I heard people fighting, fist fighting, I went over and I could join a fist fight, but this is different. Okay, once again, I've sharpened my gear, and it does not look like I can jump onto my horse. I want to do that, so I want to jump. I don't want to go slow. Let's go fast. I was having trouble getting over that board there. All right, let's go. Oh. Sorry, kid. I just trampled a child. Well, just another day in the life of the Witcher. Just slightly trampled. Doesn't matter. That's fine. He's a peasant. He's used to it. Let's go to Fike's Isle. Alright. Interesting. I might have to sail over there after I complete this task. Roach. I'm gonna kill this thing. It's level 9, that's a little bit high, but what the heck. I feel like killing something, and you're something, and you're here. Okay, I did not properly counter. That's okay. Recharge the Gwen. Smacky smack. Ooh, you dodged. Good for you. That's a dead ghoul. Guess I'm gonna kill another one, because, apparently, more of them feel like fighting. Oh, this one's regenerating. This is an issue. Gonna need to deal damage quickly. Shields up, Captain. Or you don't. Gotcha. They keep coming. I just wanted to fight one, just because I wanted to have some fun. But... Are you okay there, Roach? Ow! Okay, I evaded backwards into the thing. That wasn't good. Dodge. Recharge my Gwen. There we go. gonna try for a count, but I messed that one up. Okay, well, I had a little trouble with that last one, but that was fun. It was just, that's a way to pass the time. Got some ghoul blood. Let's go. Oh, actually, I am a little bit low on medicine. I'm gonna consume this last swallow, and I'm gonna meditate to get my potions back. Because I have enough alcohol to keep doing this sort of thing. Okay, strong alcohol was used. Now, what happened to my my other potions on my slots? They disappeared again. Will I have to reslot those? Because I wasn't seeing them for a second. I'm just gonna throw these back out here and then shove them back on again. Okay, hopefully that's more like it. Or maybe they were still on my thing and I just couldn't see it. Okay, I'm seeing there's an audience. Okay, so it's it's gonna be a one of these arena type fights. Hello, peddler.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Well, what do you mean? I just arrived.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Oh, midnight. I'm sorry, midnight. Midnight. I was not reading the quest. Guess I'm gonna have to come back at midnight. So the rester meditated for quite some time. I'm glad it did not consume another alcohol.
What comes next, once life subsides?
Greetings.
Just
Greetings, peddler. Have you killed any chickens
Good folk.
recently?
Behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon
They
shall
don't
we
look very
summon
afraid
the
anyways.
wandering souls. Beyond all help, some will be. From these, you must protect us.
You're summoning,
Evil
okay.
creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Okay then.
Begin.
Interesting.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
I will do my best.
What is this life? Well, you know. What comes next once life subsides? Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
I like the
Will
rhyme.
ye grant these souls reprieve?
Storm, damn it.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
Look out for the guy named Steve.
Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see the sign simple.
Oh, I don't like that hag
Ye
throwing
we
stuff at me.
summon, ye we call.
Stop throwing stuff at me, you hag. That's annoying. Hard to keep your shields up when you're being hit by stuff. Okay, I'm doing a bad job of evading. Maybe I should throw on my fire magic. That's not it. Damn it, hag. Stop hitting me with mud balls. It's annoying. Ooh, barely evaded that one. Shield's up. Okay. I'm gonna have to deal with this hag. Stop it, hag. You're not gonna hit me with any more mud balls. Glad I repaired my sword before this. Do not disturb the ritual. It is my ritual. Those are my friends. Wrong spell. Gwen. Gwen. Ooh, I stunned you. Okay, you're not stunned anymore. I didn't expect you to break out of the stun so quickly. Don't you pull that water nonsense with me. No water ballet. Void. Back attack, back attack. Void. Very nice. That's it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. My sword's looking cool
The
there.
sound I hear, 'tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Is it boss fight
Spirit,
time?
Speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Do you have a giant nose? Just average size. He's got a big nose. And who are you?
Who are you?
He knows.
All right. Well, why don't you tell me? You're not gonna tell me?
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
Okay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Oh.
Be
Killed your father?
foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
That's an interesting looking outfit. just a collar that just shows the mouth.
Abomination! Stop
Interesting
this at
fashion.
once.
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Oh, these are those Nilfgaard people? They look like Nilfgaard people. Leave them alone.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
Yeah.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Looks like I'm gonna be fighting a few Nilfgaard people. Let's get my axe.
Leave
You
not
pulled the
these
wrong
grounds.
sword. You gotta get the
We cannot
axe.
break the
There we go.
circle.
Oh, ow! Ow, ow. I don't have my Gwen up. Oh, the peddler's in on this. Peddler dude, I don't want to get you killed. Critical. Okay, fine. You get that kill. Counter. Okay. I was forgetting to block or counter.
You, woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet
Oh, you mean like human blood?
what has begun?
Is it bad for that to
The
happen?
bloodshed, it do any harm?
Yeah.
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing,
Sounds
they will be
fun.
few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good
Let's
folk,
do this.
We must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves.
Cool. Well, maybe I'll get a good boss
Ye
fight
we
now.
summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
But we're not gonna judge you too harshly. I mean,
Something
who am I to?
Someone near our
be-
fire creeps.
Right? We're not gonna judge harshly. Just kind of.
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People,
That sounds fun.
Save yourselves. If your
I've fought
lives
wraiths before.
value, Run!
They have a nice combo on them, but I can handle them. I liked how his eyes went so wide when he saw that. Wraiths! Oh, got my silver sword on? Okay. Silver sword. Okay, yeah, you're warping. Surprised me a bit. Ooh, ow! Okay. Can I Gwen myself up? I just didn't realize it. I wasn't sure if I had my sword on or not. So do your little combo. Okay, you still hit me. Okay, I'm not doing the best on evading. That was a nice combo. I hit multiple of them. Okay, yeah, I gotta remember they do several swings. Peller, no! I gotta save the Peller. I will save you, my friend. Even at the risk of my own health. Well, actually, you seem to be doing pretty well. That Peller guy. Did you even need my help? I mean, you seem like you're... Ow! A butt kicker. Gotta remember they have a nice combo on them, those wraiths. Okay, I thought I was good at fighting those wraiths, but I actually messed it up a lot. Still, I was being more aggressive because I wanted to save my friend. I don't want to
All is
lose
lost.
another quest like that other
Gotta
quest
be
that
a
I messed up
peasant who
earlier.
told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Peller fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Peller does not wish to speak of this.
You
Okay,
can't
then.
hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you.
He didn't
Listen,
seem that afraid.
I'll
He was
send him
kicking
off.
butt.
I've got to, but I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine, I'll find his body, see what I can do.
That's not a very good, can you tell me, like, a general direction? It seems like I'd be searching for a very long time based on that description. That's based on that information, but sure, just search the swamp. Hey, I'm level 9, so There's several new pieces of equipment that I'll be able to use. Nice. Let's loot it up. Loot it up. Seems pretty nice. Swallow my swallow. And let's do that level. Okay, so I'm going to bolster the puppet routine. I need to start using that more. I forgot to use that next time I fight humanoid opponents. Or can it be used on non-humanoid opponents? Because that seems to be a specialty spell for humans, right? Or correct? I just want to double check that. Target briefly becomes an ally. It doesn't necessarily say humans, actually. So, I mean, maybe I could do it to monsters too? I'll give it a shot. I don't know. I kind of made an assumption that it was for monsters only. I'm pretty sure I searched this area, right? Yeah. I missed these mushrooms. Or maybe they grew back. Alright, well, let's find that body. In the swamps. The swamp, using my Witcher senses. It's that swamp? All the way out there? In the CROOKBACK bog? Well, you didn't say that. That's a bit of a jaunt.
Come on.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go to the boats. Wasn't there a couple boats down here? I guess they disappeared. Okay, I collected up a couple boats. I'm gonna go to this boat. And I am going to go to that island with the question mark, because I want to see what's on that island. Oh. Let's go to that island. Although I could have used the Fyke Isle thing to just go right there. And I don't have... Or, well, if I get on the tiller, will I have, like, more harbors to travel from? Will it show me all the harbors? Wasn't there a harbor I could travel from or something? I'm pretty sure there was a way to... Oh, I wasn't effectively in it yet. Okay, so now that I'm in the boat, I can fast travel to harbors, right? I thought there was harbor symbols I could fast travel to. You can use boats to fast travel across water. Right? Well, I thought so. I'm not seeing any fast travel markers anymore. Why is that? Or there was a harbor symbol right underneath me. Yeah, so I can fast travel to that boat. Or that harbor. I guess it's just ones that I've been to, or I'm a little bit confused here. So I thought I'd be seeing more symbols. I was seeing them before. Oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I want to go to that island, and I'm going to go to that island because I said I wanted to go to the island. And nothing is going to stop me now. Not even confusion at the basic concepts of this game. Okay, finally. Hidden treasure. Hope it's a good one. Reeve helm. Fool's parsley leaves. Hello there. Ooh, ow. That was a nice surprise attack. Oh, wrong spell. Right. Okay, I just went in the water. Why did I just do that? Whoops. I slipped. Okay. Well, I got the treasure anyways. I like to have Gwen on. Gwen. There we go. Now we can try out the spells. Excuse me, trying to get out of the water here. Okay, I'm just gonna punch you, apparently. Can we draw our sword instead? Okay, get back. Max back. Please stop being difficult. Ow. And I need to put Gwen back on. This fight's getting a little annoying. Fortunately, they're low level. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about using my new spells too much. Just smack them. Just smack them dead. This is some close quarter fighting. Okay, shields up, Captain. Did I go in the water again? I keep falling into the water. I'm gonna die at this rate. Dodge! Dodge! Okay, jeez. I don't want to die to level 4 opponents. Jeez. Okay. Clearly being a bit too casual about this situation. And dealing with small, lack of room, close quarters combat. Okay, I feel a little bit embarrassed about that performance, but that's okay. I'm just gonna heal up. Everything will be fine. So did I get everything here? Blood-smeared notes. Small isle with ruins built of red brick. That's the spot. Traces of a camp left on the side, or on the isle. We'll need to dive down among the submerged ruin. Chests visible among them. Okay, sunken chests. So I'll need to dive. I did collect some chests on the ground, but if I want the real treasure, it's down there. I wonder if I'll meet more monsters down there. Probably. I've got a crossbow though, so it should be fine. Ching. Ancient Leshen decoction. Spike Roog Acton. We just got a lot of stuff. Manuscript page. Dwarven script. Yep, drowners. Level 10 drowners. That seems intimidating. Oh. Can I go to the surface now? Thank you. Okay. Let's dive again. Although usually they die without too many shots from the crossbow. Can I cast spells underwater? I wouldn't mind, yeah, that took most of your health there. Didn't quite kill you in one shot like the other drowners that I met. Gotcha. Okay, I get the feeling that there's some more loot down here, as there's more protectors, and this is a large ruin. Then again, my Witcher senses don't seem to be sensing anything for the moment. Let's go up for some air real quick. Okay, breathy breathe. Get down there. I dove a little bit early. Nothing? Okay, well, except for the drowners. Okay, well, I seem to have made an assumption that was incorrect. Please no. Ow, shit! Please no! Level 10 drowners do a lot more damage than I expected. I mean, I should have expected that kind of damage, I guess, but... Okay, I almost got drowned by a drowner. I had 2 close calls with death. I get the feeling I should be saving the game. Yes, I should have. Okay, well, yeah, I think I gathered everything that I was supposed to get here. Let's go ahead and rest. Alright. Swallow our swallows. And get back on with our lives. Okay, so what all did I get there? I got a bunch of new recipes. Let's check our crafting section. Crafting. Okay, so weapons. I can make broadhead bolts, or this level. I can make the tracker's gauntlets, say it'd be great. I could make the tracker's trousers. So there's some new armors waiting for me, but not any sort of new weapons that are suitable for my current level. I'll have to find some more of them. Okay. So that's it. Any items I found that were interesting, or weapons or armor that I didn't notice? Well, we've got this Tier Tokare blade. It's only level 6. Pretty nice, but only level 6. And the rest of these swords, Witch Hunter's sword, only level 5. Okay, nothing of note that's too special. Let's go. Okay, so can I fast travel using the boat? Yeah, I can. Well, I can go. There's one place I can go, to the harbor. I'm gonna go to the harbor. Or I see. I have 2. I was seeing on the map that there was 2 harbor locations, so I did have one other, but I apparently need to discover more harbors before I can fast travel to them, much like other fast travel locations. So yes, right now boats are not of much use to me. Okay, so I'm gonna fast travel here, and then just fast travel using the signposts, because I've got a lot more signposts than I do harbor locations. I'm gonna call Roach, but I'm not expecting him to get to me before I get to the sign. Okay. You're useless, Roach. I use signs and boats now. Okay. When the time of white frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow. That is a no-no. Alright, we're back in the bog. Hello again, Roach. Let's go. Let's find the Peller's father. I called him the peddler earlier, but it's the Peller. I read that wrong. It's tempting to fight the monsters, but just don't really need to do that right now. Okay, so using my Witcher senses, sensing a lot of monsters and some herbs and things. I think I need to be brewing more potions. I've been forgetting about the potions, right. I've got a bunch of new potion recipes. That's what I've been forgetting. My alchemy. Of course, can I do alchemy right now? This might not be a time. Oh, I can make mutagens? Oh. Okay. Can be used to enhance abilities or create mutagen decoctions. I can take lesser mutagens and make a bigger mutagen. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and then I can turn that into a greater blue mutagen. I should have been doing that a while ago. Whoopsie doodle. That's fine. The Foglit decoction. Requires the Foglit mutagen. And, let's see, 70 toxicity. Increases sign intensity during cloudy weather. Cool. Gotta remember that one. Done. Foglit decoction. Werewolf decoction. Running, sprinting, and jumping outside combat. Does not use stamina. That one doesn't seem to be that big of a deal, but what the hey, we'll do it. Just to say that I have it. Take it off the list. Succubus decoction. Attack power grows over the course of a fight until reaching a maximum threshold. Vampire oil. Applied to a sword, and you deal more damage to vampires. Well, sure. I mean, I can make it. Maybe just because I can make it isn't the reason that I should make it, but... what the hey. Okay. And, we can make ourselves a green mutagen. Sure. Okay, done. So, can I, like, slot those in a better way? Oh, DPS. I didn't know there was a, I didn't know there was an analysis like this. The player stats provided such an analysis like that. Interesting. Okay, well anyways. I learn something new every day. So what was I doing? Yes, my mutagens. So, going over here. So this is better than this one? This is a lesser mutagen. I want a real mutagen, yes! So we've increased our sign intensity to 28. And now I can slot another mutagen over here. Like, let's say this Wraith mutagen. Or the Noon Wraith mutagen. Either one is fine. For plus 50 vitality. Wait. Isn't that this color? It shows it as green? Green. Vitality plus 50. Oh, that's the green section. The alchemy branch. Not the brown. So what's brown? Is there things that line up with the brown? Plus, this is a better one, so we'll swap that out. Well, I can get 100 vitality doing that. But I guess maybe I want... I was forgetting the alchemy branch. Maybe I need to get some alchemy things. Okay, so let's see. I can get more tolerance. As I get more... Actually, this section becomes more relevant as I get more potions. But early in the game, it's not that great. Every known alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. Again, yes, I can see that being very useful very late game when you have a lot of recipes. If toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counterattack. Interesting. when the enemy is about to perform a counterattack. I might have to try that one out just because it's interesting sounding. Frenzy. Yeah, maybe I'll go with the frenzy next time. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it could be a good one. I don't know, or it could turn out to be complete rubbish. But it seems like a cool ability. Alright, so you guys are level 7 rot fiends. I remember you guys. You explode whenever I kill you. You're not the one I was going for. Oops, did I have Gwen on? I had Gwen on. Okay, you're being difficult. I forgot how aggressive these guys were. I keep losing my shield here. Go for you. He's blown up. Now they're both blown up. Okay, boom. That works. Not that I necessarily need any of that, but I want this area to be clear so I can investigate it more easily. Okay. Corpse of a father type person. Corpse of the Peller's father. Hey, Peller's father. I heard that your son killed ya in a pretty gruesome way. Is that it? I just looked different. That was the water was shimmering. Ah, there we go. Red.
The swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape.
Yeah.
Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
If you say so. I'm hoping this guy was doing something. I'm hoping he deserved it. Even though it's a heavy-duty thing. Oh. I'm not just supposed to examine it. I'm supposed to use the spell.
Whoa. The world of the living. Never return again.
Or, I mean, if you do return, could you be nice? You don't have to leave the world of the living, but you're kind of being a jerk. Could you just cool it with the anger and the wrathfulness? Maybe. Okay, so I'm going back to the Peller now. It's giving me a very bad pathing for that, I would say. So, okay. I've completed that quest. I'm gonna say I'm just gonna finish it up later. We're gonna do the return to Crookback Bog, even though it's level 9. Well, I'm level 9 now. So perfect. I'm in the bog. This is a good time to do that. Well, I'm kind of close to the bog. I need to beat Baron and Downwarren. It's a little bit away. Alright, come on, Roach, before the monsters come to us. That's a lot of drowners. They're only level 4, but that's a lot of them. Tempting to fight them, but yeah, I'm gonna pass. Tempting to kill these. Can I fight from horseback? So I can. Okay. I kind of forgot that I could do that. Oh! I'm taking the wrong path again.
Whoa!
This looks different. Okay, well, that's just sort of a shrine thing. Oh, yeah, it's a shrine thing. Okay.
That's it, Roach.
Doesn't mean that you can't find loots and things that aren't exactly landmarks. Guess I might as well investigate just a little bit and see if there's anything. Nope, no loot there as far as I can tell with the naked eye. Or I mean the Witcher's eye. There's nothing I can see at a glance. Let's go! I'm not here to get distracted. I shouldn't have gone this hillock. Let's go, Roach. Don't be intimidated by the fact that I'm holding my sword out. Alright, we're getting close.
Witch hunters.
What ho!
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang 2 blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
You're one to talk about the whole blob tits thing.
Good, you've arrived.
In fact, it didn't look like blob. Does blob tits mean something else?
Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well,
no.
Spit it out. Where'd they go?
These guys are
Village in the
hardcore.
swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once.
Or then again, maybe they will talk. I mean, they are, they're both pretty hard, heavy duty. Alright, yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. All in, with the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down.
Go with the Baron to the crones' huts in the bush.
Flowering swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
Are you gonna walk the whole way there?
You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold.
Yeah, that's right. Get a move on, guys.
Always.
Okay, it looks like he's following me. I wonder how far ahead I can get. I worry about escort missions like this because I don't want to, I don't want to fail. Although I doubt the story would allow the Baron to die. Well, he's hurrying along in any case. Aha. Okay. I've got this. They're level 9, so I think they are part of the quest. I messed up that evasion. Ow! Definitely messed up that one. I need a new silver sword. That's the wrong spell. Igni Axie. That's the one I want to try. I still haven't learned the name of my spell properly. Axie! Okay, I'm having trouble using it in combat. When? It seems that the Baron's men are a bit more dependable than I thought. I thought you needed a witcher to kill these mythical creatures, but apparently you guys are doing just fine. Well, or did we lose one? We lost one. Never mind. Never mind what I just said. I apologize. I should have been killing them more quickly out front. I feel sad about the loss of a friend. And, well, I can meditate right here. Maybe I should swallow my last swallow and meditate for a bit. Would that be allowed? I'm gonna say that no. I'm not gonna do that right now. Now I could use the force push to push that swamp ghast. Oh, I did the sun. Whoops, I did the sun. Gwen. No, you don't. Yes, he did. Please stop being so difficult. He's blowing up! Baron, he's blowing up! Okay, apparently he's fine with that. Alright, gotta get this happening. Stop throwing the mud balls at people, it's not nice. It's rude behavior. Get back here, you hag. You dirty hag. I'm getting stuck on a thing. I'm trying to work heavy blows into my combos. It seems like a beneficial thing to do. I'm too used to spamming fast attacks. I mean, well, fast attacks are easier to get out of, so you don't get yourself hit. But you certainly can do a lot more damage with those heavy attacks. Alright, let's go! Looks like we've arrived. Oh, it looks like there's a bit of a fight going on. I'll save you!
Introduction cleared.
You're welcome. Fade. I said a fade. Never mind. Okay, we're getting a little bit... this fight's getting a little bit convoluted. Okay, looks like we got all our friends. Cool, cool. Alright.
Who are you?
Gearlt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the eternal fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay
I
away
don't
from
blame
me.
you.
I've come for Mother. Unlike
blame you
I'll
one
not
bit.
see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Gearlt, come, tell her.
I might not be the best person to ask. Well, I mean, it's true, he does want to find
Your
his
father.
wife.
He wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
As far as
He
a
very much to
character
be his
judge,
yes
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's turned over a new
Verily I
leaf.
say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
Ooh, that's cold.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here.
I mean, despite everything,
You're
that
a
is
witcher.
still cold.
Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
Yeah.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
A lot
No time to lose.
worse.
Crones could return any minute,
And they
How do
will
you know they're
clean
not
shop.
here already?
because we're still alive.
Yeah.
Search the village!
I do not doubt the power. Oh, okay, so that weird mouth, that weird collar that doesn't cover the mouth, I guess that's the dress code for... Oh, okay, so I wasn't fighting Nilfgaard, I was fighting these guys earlier. Okay. In the last mission. Witch Hunters. I clearly don't know the symbols quite yet.
Don't.
Give it time. Yeah, she still might warm up to you if you don't get too aggressive. Although aggressive seems to be what the Baron knows quite well.
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
I'm not sure. Are we still talking gingerbread? Okay, well. Yeah, she snapped. And who can blame her? Quite frankly.
But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
The
I
crones?
said I'd do it all. Give it here.
Curse?
I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
Silver sword.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
Didn't sound
I'm
right.
seeing weird
Because
darkness.
Get ready.
As ready as I'll be.
No escape.
Hello there. Okay. The hag must die first. I do not like how they throw stuff in my face. Excuse me, I'm busy here in this fight. You can fight at different opponents. I'm worried that guy intruding will get me hurt. Okay, well, you guys got problems. I'm gonna just throw a Yipper in here. And, yeah, maybe I need to re-up my Gwen. Wow, the Baron is messing that hag up. Well done, Baron. Proud of you. Gwen back on. Okay, well, this fight's going well. Go. Dodge. Dodge. You're stunned. Haha. Not stunned anymore. I'm coming. Back attack. Not quite. I wanted to maneuver around her back attack, but I didn't quite get around. Dodge. Brewess. Okay, so the fat one's the Brewess. Okay, well, the witches know we're here. That's really bad news. The Whisperess. Wow. Okay, a Fiend. That looks freaking cool. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, the soldiers have a problem. It's regenerating. It's regenerating. Don't you make your slurping noises at me, lady. I'm having a little bit of trouble engaging this thing because of the terrain. I seem to be having a little bit of a problem evading this thing. And I worry that it's going to deal very, very good damage. You're sticking your hind legs on that house back there. Excuse me for being a bit skittish when it comes to this creature. This is very awkward. Ah, crap. I'm stunned. Okay. Back attack, attack. Okay, he whips around very fast. And that yell stuns. The Brewess, the Weebus, and the Whisperer. Whisperess. Get back here, you. Stop regenerating. I hate enemies that regenerate. Although, you don't seem to be regenerating that fast. Still, regeneration is not fair. It makes fights take a lot longer. Got me that time. Shields up. Excuse me, Baron. Could I get to the Fiend here? Thank you. He doesn't seem too bad. He just has a ton of health, and he attacks very quickly. Doing some good criticals. Oh, my shields are down. Shields are down, Captain. I don't want to know how much damage this guy does, but I'm sure it's not a small amount. Okay, bestiary entry added Fiends. They're big, they're mean, they're scary. Apparently a Fiend.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied?
No, not
Enough.
nearly.
I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
There's a
Don't
conflict.
touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how
The
to
Baron
care
is
for my
speaking.
mother.
She's
The
not a
Baron
right
is speaking
dog to be
correctly
ripped
for
from
once.
hand to hand.
Speaking truth.
Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Mood bye.
She's
There's your
incapable of
decision.
deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
How?
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll
Can't
not
they
go
cause her
anywhere
pain
until
with
you
that
tell me you
curse
can help
rune
her
thing?
Break the spell.
Okay.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend.
Oh, the
lived in
insanity.
the
Yeah,
Crone's
that's she's
village
broken.
taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
Well, she
I'm
might
sorry.
recover. I
I'm
mean,
now a hermit.
with
A very
care.
wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains.
Yeah, and you're in
I
a
shall
magic
take her
world
there.
full of magic. I mean, anything's possible. Yeah, worth a try. I'm not gonna say that makes no sense. We're in a world of
I shall go
magic.
with you.
Anything's possible.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
Shut up! I just said nothing was impossible.
Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Well, that guy
Fear
seems
not.
a little bit stiff and
All will be
straight-laced,
well.
but... I mean, I gained a little respect for him
I
there.
will not
Making a
touch
good
drink.
evaluation of
I
the
will
Baron, I
find
guess.
the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
I do believe the Baron has changed. You know, he is an interesting character. Well, maybe they deserve each other after all.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
I'll be fine without any fiery nonsense. But the sentiment is appreciated, I suppose. Quest complete. Return to CROOKBACK. Really, I thought that would go a lot worse. The confrontation with the witches wasn't... I mean, they did send a fiend after us, but... I thought they would be I thought people would get killed. I thought there was going to be a slaughter. I thought that they were going to use some magic nonsense that we wouldn't be able to protect against, and I don't know, I thought maybe we'd have to fight amongst ourselves or something crazy. I thought it was going to get a lot worse. I mean, they can do things to people that's... They have a way of messing with people's minds. I thought they were going to do a bit more of that than send monsters at us, but that's fine. That worked out better than I expected. Basically speaking. Monster ear. Okay, so... I think I'm gonna take a break here for today. I think this has been a pretty interesting and fun and good session. So, game saved. Thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of The Witcher 3. This game is awesome. I've said it before and I'll say it again each time. I enjoy the style of this game. This game's style is awesome. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time in the next game and the next episode. Good night.